And hello again, and here we are in the middle of the countryside. It's been snowing today, but that's no problem because we are here to see not Pipeworks, who make exhaust systems for bikes, but next door there's a painter, Motorcycle Paintwork FX, where I'm getting my Norley tank painted today. So let's go and see him and see what's going on inside. So here we are, and here's my tank. It's all prepped. Well, not say prepped. We've discussed what's going to happen. And this is just a sort of outline so you can remember what's going on in a month's time when you paint it. So just to go over what we're doing then, or what you're going to be doing, is decal there.
Yep.
This is the pinstripe, and the important thing is it comes down to a point at both ends. That's the key thing for me.
Yeah.
And that's it really, isn't it? It's just kind of pretty simple, and of course it's black. But we were talking about what happens with this welding down here. It's handmade, so it's got sort of lumpy welding along the bottom, and the question is, do you try and use loads of filler on it to try and hide all that, or leave it out and proud and say, look, it's handmade, so yeah, it's going to have a few lumps and bumps on it. And I think we've agreed, you know, by all means kind of fix the worst of it, but if there's a few lumps and bumps here from the welding, then there they are, you know, they're there. So, and in terms of time, it's going to be about, you reckon, about 8 weeks? Which is 6 to 8 weeks, because you're busy, as always. And price-wise, actually, it's pretty good, because you charge about $250 per tank.
Yeah, $250 to $3, yeah.
A bit more when it's a bit more complicated, but that's pretty fair, I think, because I've seen people charging twice that for the same kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, big thumbs up for me. And while we're here, we'll just kind of look around and see what else is going on. Right, so over there on your work table, what we've got a Yamaha, is that an XT or something?
XT 500.
Oh right, 500, yeah.
Yeah, and there's an RBF 400 over there.
Yeah. And then if we look up, way up there,
there's quite a lot of kettles, Suzuki GT 750s, there's quite a lot of Kawasaki's, triples, Z1s, do all sorts of that type of stuff.
Yeah. And you were telling me that you've got about, up there, and in your workshop, you've got about, what, 6 months of work?
Yeah, about 4 to 5 months worth. I would say,
yeah. So I was saying to you, put your prices up, but not yet, not until you've done mine. Yeah, so you've got plenty of work to do there. And then next door, though, we've got some more interesting bits and bobs. Let me turn around and we'll refocus. So here we are now, just looking at some of the work that's kind of waiting to go. And one thing caught my eye, and that's this Motorcycle tank. And at first I thought, oh, that's the same tank as I've got on mine. Mine was made by Tab 2, but I think you're telling me this was made by the guy in Scotland, in Dumfries. His name, as I remember, because I've met him a few times, is John Richards.
Okay, yeah, I think...
No, sorry, not John Richards, John Williams.
Okay.
Memory's going, I'm getting old. But also what's interesting is next to it is an aluminium seat unit that he also made. It's pretty cool. And even an aluminium sort of cockpit fairing. So that's all pretty cool. So what colour is this going to be then? Is he going to leave it half finished? And
basically that's stain polished, Ali.
Yeah.
And it's going like a matte, you suppose you could call it like I suppose like an army matte army green.
Oh right.
And he's having this design on the front here.
Yeah.
That's going to be white. This is the figure of 8's going to be black, and the rest of it's going to be in the army.
Oh, army green.
Matte green.
I think an old gussie colour is sort of matte green from back in the 50s, whatever.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe the way they did it back in the day was you used to put a chemical on the aluminium, which used to turn it green. Okay. And that was the actual...
Like kind of filigree.
That was like the colour.
Oh right, okay, cool. And then up ahead, we've got a Honda tank, like sort of semi-cafe race. Is it 500?
Yeah, 500 trophy, yeah.
Yeah, TT. And then here we've got the
seat hump and stuff. That again, they've only just come in. They're waiting to go up into the stores.
Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Actually, I mean, the finish on that looks pretty good. Is he going to have some sort of clever?
There's just little bits on it, really.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you got a few little scratches,
little cracks and stuff and bits here and there. There's a bit there.
Oh yeah. So it's sort of having that all just redone the same way, is it?
Yes, it's all going back as standard. The guy's actually got another 2, and it's going to be in the Classic Performance Bikes magazine.
Okay, cool. And did you say also that kind of half fairing?
That is for this as well.
Right, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That looks like a sort of I don't know, a Ducati bevel head type fairing from an SS900.
Like a Desmo type.
Yeah, because I've got one, so
Yeah,
okay, pretty cool. And over there, it looks like a fizzy.
Little fizzy tank.
Fizzy.
Yeah, candy gold.
I must admit, I never had them, but
No.
I know there's a certain men of certain ages who spend a fortune on them. Yeah,
There is, yeah. You're not kidding.
yeah, nostalgia's not what it was. And then something a bit more modern down here is a dusty looking R6 bodywork.
R6, yeah.
Yeah, looking good. Yeah, so you've certainly got, on a very dusty Yamaha RD 400.
Tank,
Yeah, a mate of mine's building one of them right now.
Is he?
Yeah, yeah. I think he's going for blue, I think.
Yeah.
In fact, I must go and see him because he's got some weird, wonderful custom bikes. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to build a rotary engined bike apparently, using a Mazda engine. Anyway. Okay, so that's great. So you've got your stuff up there, you've got your stuff in here.
Yeah.
Is that it? Have you got more stuff?
There's stuff everywhere, yeah.
Okay.
But that's probably for the next part.
That'll keep you busy for next,
Yeah.
until the summer anyway.
Yeah. Till it's tidied up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Great. Well, once you've done mine, you can put your prices up, but not before. Okay, great stuff.